Ola a todos, aquí estamos outra vez. Iremos pola metade do capítulo segundo, así moito a ollo, non estou moi certo. E vamos pa ese niño. A rebelión xa acabamos con ela. E a ver, sinceramente non me lembro do que tiña que facer. Xa veremos a donde nos diriximos. Non estou moi seguro de cal é a miña misión agora. Sigo sendo level 1. É un pouco abrasivo a historia esta de subir dos personajes á vez. É pouco máis, non sei moito máis ahora mesmo o que me espera, nin o que teño que facer, teño que ir para aí e veremos o que pasa aí dentro. Patio do castelo de... bueno, o patio do castelo típico. A ver que se contan, a ver que me mandan facer, a ver de que va isto. Prefería a historia do outro, pero bueno, non sei... Este personaje non sei usalo aínda, non sei que habilidades vou ter, non sei como vou facer nada. Así que iremos sobre a marcha, non sei moito máis. Mayordomo de auto que tes, non sei que tes tú. Si eu estou sin un centavo, tío. Eu non sei, eu non teño nada, tío. Eu non teño nada, que é isto? Daga tosca desgastada, daga... Hombre, teño a mesma. Esta... espada vieja desgastada. Que? Todo o que tes é desgastado, tío. Bueno, nada, non ten nada... Non ten nada. Isto non vale todo para nada. Non podo gastar o pouco que teño nestas tonterías. Por aquí, supónse, sí, por aquí
Alistair,
para
it
dentro.
is important that I speak with you.
Oh, e ti quen eres?
What is it, little sister?
Ah, miña
I'm
irmá,
sorry for the
joder.
cold welcome during the burial. I lied to myself by saying that you no longer meant anything to me. When Harwin informed me that you were helping Ryman handle the rioting, I was afraid something would happen to
A mí
you.
non me
I
pasa
would
nada,
never
nena.
have forgiven myself.
Do not worry, little sister. I have returned.
Are you planning to remain at River Spring?
Pois non o sei. Si, non. Si retomar o control das miñas posesións, se olles vin axudar e pago.
I will restore River Spring to its former glory.
How do you intend to do that?
A miña
I
filla,
have
non sei.
decided to seek an audience with the Queen at the Red Keep in order to reclaim my titles and inheritance.
You do not have to do that, Alistair. You know, I have reached an agreement with the Queen. If I wed Valar, the Crown will once again recognize the sovereignty of a lord at River Spring, and will agree to help us.
Yes, Harwin spoke of it to me, and it only reinforces my determination.
Don't be a fool, Alistair. If the Queen were to take insult from your approach, we could lose everything.
I know that, but this marriage would mean the end of River Spring. You do not know the true nature of Valar.
I am well aware of that vulture's reputation. He and I have nothing in common, but unfortunately he is close to the Queen. House Lannister is the richest house in Westeros, and one of the most powerful. With a faithful vassal such as Valar, they will surely help us.
I see your point of view, sister, but I will not allow Valar to share a future with House Sarwick. I spoke to Harwin, and he told me that
Con toda
father
la
had
puta
banished
razón do
him,
mundo.
and
Puertas.
rightly so. I would not have you make such a sacrifice to keep River Spring in the family.
I'm sorry, but I cannot share your optimism, brother. I hope your words will move the Queen. I bid you take leave and speak with Harwin now.
Joder, comandar. Espero que non seña todo politiqueo de segunda porque vou acabar esta polla. Como vedes, siga habendo diálogos a patadas, a patadas, a patadas. Ainda que queiras avanzar na historia non che deixen. Mi punto débil son los tullidos, los bastardos y las cosas rotas. Joder. A ver, tenemos que ir por ahí. Pas. Eso que... Hombre, viajete, ¿qué te contas, amigo?
Let's speak now that we are alone, Harwin. Tell me of Garwin. I remember little of him as a child. He was restless, but not bad at heart.
He has certainly grown up since then. His relationship with your father had become increasingly strained these past few years.
To what extent?
Well, their arguments had become increasingly violent. Several days before his death, your father disinherited Gawain. As a son of a noble family, to be disinherited is a fate worse than death. This could be reason enough for Gawain to commit the unforgivable.
But there is no solid evidence of that, is there?
No, just theory. However, since this happened, Gawain has disappeared.
Would you know where he might have gone?
He enjoyed visiting your men, sir, in King's Landing.
I happen to be going there to seek an audience with the Queen. I will see if I can find him. My priority is to get my titles back. I will become the lord of these lands as my father wished. I will find a way to stop the marriage. Valar will not have River Spring.
The Seven be praised. It is a relief to hear it.
But before all else, I must inform the priesthood of my decision.
Your old bedchamber is still there. Lord Reynald did not want it touched. I asked that it be readied in the hope of your arrival.
I thank you, Harwin.
Para contentar con tu templo. Joder, bueno, pues vamos luego. Los aposentos, suponse, ¿no? Por aquí. A ver, debería ser para arriba, ¿no? Non podo ter... joder. Os meus aposentos non poden estar hacia abaixo, teñen que estar hacia arriba. Os aposentos dun noble non están... non están abaixo. Ou moito me equivoco, non pode ser eso. Ah, cotillas, cotillas, cotillas. A ver, 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 a ver. Ajá, no. Aquí, supónse, ¿no? Aposentos, sí, señor. Aposentos, aposentos. Aposentos. Que viña a facer aquí? Vámonos a facer, pavo. Ai, que guai, un lumiño quente. Como mola. Ya tenemos que ir a domingo.
Good evening, Master Alistair.
Good evening, Master Betharius.
What news from your stay on the other continent?
Joder, esto é mellor que o dillos o WhatsApp. Que nivelazo.
The news is quite dark, I'm afraid. I pray that R'hllor will light my path. My family and my house have not fared well. I cannot return to Bravos. I must take my rightful place here.
The night is dark and full of horrors, my brother. I understand that you may not leave your people to wander blindly, far from the light of R'hllor. But in making this choice, does it mean that you have decided to leave our order?
I did not say that. I am and will remain devoted to R'hllor until I die. The fact that I remain in Westeros in no way changes my dedication to our temple. Quite the contrary.
What do you mean?
I believe that our organization would do well to have a Lord of Westeros devoted to our cause. The light of R'hllor will shine upon my subjects and neighbors.
Puta.
I see. Well, we can only encourage such initiative. Our order has little representation on the continent of Westeros.
I may need you to send me Denyo to help me in this task.
It will be done. No more than the two of you. I will inform the rest of the clergy of your decision and your devotion, Master Alistair. May the light watch over you.
I thank you, Master Betharius. May the light watch over you as well.
Bueno. Bueno. Non se mosquearon, oye. Armaduras, dame armaduras, tío, veña.
River Spring has recognized his authority, and it would seem that he has decided to stay for good.
Indeed. I spoke to him about it, and he has decided to take on his responsibilities here.
Oh, sí, armadura, sí, armadura, sí, sí, sí.
Maester Harwin, do you truly believe that he has a chance of changing the Queen's mind?
Have confidence in your brother, Ilyana.
Ainda ten a espada chea de sangre, madre mía.
I
qué
don't doubt my
nivelazo.
brother.
Sí,
I doubt
señor.
Valar.
Worry not, little sister.
De pequeña xa non ten nada, amigo. Hostia puta. ¿Ves? Salió muy gratis armadura, mola. Oh, cortó esa.
Harwin,
Joder.
prepare for my voyage. I'm leaving for King's Landing in order to request an audience with the Queen. R'hllor as my witness, I will be the new master of Riverspring.
Bueno, pues vamos a lo. Vamos a desembarco del rey. Bueno, pois aquí acabouse o terceiro capítulo. Non sei se deixalo aquí ou... Si, deixarei no aquí. Empezou o seguinte gameplay xa no capítulo 3, como Dios manda. Pois eso. Aquí inesperadamente acabouse o capítulo 2. Non sei nin cando empezan nin cando acaban, así que estamos a ver as vir.